Users first. Nothing is running. Okay. I'm opening another session. And there will open the log. Okay, we see how it is happening. Able to see my another session?
No, it's grayed out, grayed out. Not at.
Just let me know now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is SC is super user, right? Super user Oracle, right?
Uh, so forget about root and this thing because I have root access. I am logging in the root and switch user. But for you, Oracle user is the owner of Oracle software. So you need to deal with Oracle user. Okay.
Okay.
So now, just to remember, see, now I logged in a system where nothing is running. So first you should know what all services were running before. Okay, so we have to go to this. How you will source the environment? First step is the source the environment. So how should we know the SID? SID means site identification number, which uniquely identify any of the Oracle instance. That is, let's say you have a rack node, two node rack. The first instance name would be like instance one, and other would be instance two. But DB name would be same. Okay. And when it comes to the database name has two things you need to remember. One is DB unique name, database unique name, and one is DB name. Both could be same, but sometimes DB unique name may vary. Okay, that I will come to later. The first, now you log in a system where nothing is running. You need to check what all services were running before. Okay. Slash etc slash oracle. Here you need to see the entry. See, this is my Oracle SID entry here. That means this was running. Okay. Post case. Maybe someone asked you the tricky things like if at all someone remove this entry, how do you get to know what all services were running before and how you start it? Okay. Only one option is there. You need to see the Oracle inventory XML file. What all products are installed. There also you can get the confirmation. Got my point? These are the
Yes.
tricky things you need to know. Even if you pay the DBA interview also, these are the tricky things. Okay. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
So now I'll start these services. Now simple. I'll search the environment. Okay. Dot press Aura env or INV. Okay. Then put this. It is asking Oracle SID. Okay. I have given the Oracle. Now our Oracle environment is set. Okay. So what I'll do? I'll start the services. Correct. So before
Yes.
that, I would like to show the log. One of another terminal. I will go to the log location and the Oracle alert log. How it showing? You need to see there. Okay. This is my database.
Trace underscore train.log, right?
Yes, this is the alert log location. I told you this is the
Yeah.
Oracle base, then
Yeah.
DIAG diagnostic. Okay, then I am looking for a database, means it's
I will-
RDBMS. Then it's your DB unique name. There's a DB SID, then DB unique name, then trace. Okay, these
Yeah.
two name are DB unique name and DB. For me, both are same, so it's two entry. Okay, then trace. This is the location of your alert log. Okay, then RDC. Only one log file will be there. All are trace file at that. Now what I will do?
Okay.
Why I
Yeah.
am doing instead of vi I am telling doing tel hyphen f, because I want to see the progress, like as and when new entry are coming into the alert log. I also need to see that. If you do vi, that is a static view. When you do the vi, that time image only you will see, you will know it, you cannot see the I mean next new line started or something. Okay, you can see the static view only. But getting my point, you will see,
Correct. Okay.
you
Yeah.
will get the difference. Okay. Now nothing is happening because we have shut down the system. Now I will move side by side. I told you three steps, like I'll manually I'll do to that. Okay, I logged it. SQL Plus versus SysDBA. SysDBA, this why it is allowed as SysDBA? This is a privilege actually, and you are logged in with Oracle, which is the software owner. Okay, so it will allow you as a SysDBA login. Okay,
Yeah.
you cannot do this SysDBA with any other user on the server, because those are not the software owner. Oracle is the software owner. That means you have the access to the software, so it's allowing you. It will allow you as a SysDBA. Okay, I logged in. Now what I will do? Last class I told you start up one command. Okay, it will make the database up, but it that startup also going through three pages: no mount. Okay, then open. Getting a point? Now I will
Yeah.
do the three pages manually. What I will do? This is the first page. Uh, startup, only startup. It will make the database up until. Okay, I will do no mount. Startup no mount. Okay, what it will do? Okay, here it will initialize. It will read the parameter file. See all the parameters file, and it will start the background processes. Okay, it will this see, as it will read and allocate the memory and all what all you defined in the parameter file. Okay, now it has read the parameter file, and based on the parameter file values, it has initialized the memory structure and all, and background process what all it see, starting the background M1 ML. Okay, this background process has started. You got? Now
Yeah.
stop, right?
Yeah.
Now next step, see what it does. Just look the right side window. Okay, I have no mount. Now I'll do mount. Okay, alter database. First startup no mount. Then with the database I have started the database. Okay, no startup command unit. Then alter database mount. Okay, alter database mount. See, here one entry came, right.
Yeah.
Alter database mount. Database has been mounted. So in the mount stage, what it will do? It will check the control file. Okay, if at all you have not placed a control file, let's say you in the parameter file you mentioned a control file should be in the U01 path or some path, uh, that in the no mount it will not check the physical path whether the file exists or not, but in no mount it will validate the control file. it reads the control file. Okay, if your control file missing, here this step will fail. Now my database is mounted because my all control files everything in place. Okay, here also
Okay.
you see complete auto database mount completed. Got it?
Yeah.
What you do in the administrative task, it will record in the alert log. Okay. In case of any issue in your real environment, first you need to go to the alert log. What was happened? When happened? You will get the glance. Okay. Now I'll second stage I am right now. Okay. I started the database. Now mount the database. Now I'll open the database. Or database open. Yes. Open. Okay. See here what it will do. Yes. It will not database has been
Completely.
opened. Yeah. It will validate all the data files, everything. Okay. And make your data file open so that it is accessible by Oracle background processors and to allow, modify and all. It will open the database because data files and all everything are binary, right? So it will now it will read the file, the exact file location, undo, temp, everything it will validate and it will check also consistent all is fine. Then it will allow you to allow the database to open. Now our database is open. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Again, I told you the way of shutdown. Okay, normal shutdown. I'll show you.
Yeah. Yeah. Three
The
shutdowns are there.
yeah,
Yeah.
three shutdown. Should I show you again?
Yeah.
See. Okay.
No, no,
I'm
it's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh,
get it.
okay. Fine. Now I'll show you.
But I will be doing only the normal shutdown, right? Generally, right? Generally.
Shut immediate. I'll just see you one. Huh? Yeah. So you need to do shut immediate. See, if you like, say shut down, what it will do? It's a normal shutdown. You no need to do a normal shutdown. You always you just shut immediate. Okay. The shutdown means it's a normal shutdown. Means what all active transactions are there. Okay, it will wait till finish. So you have to wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not. You are not supposed to do this because you would have some activity. Let's say I did. Right now we are not having any transaction. I'll show you also here. One second. Let me open one more window. How it is happening, just see. Able to see new
Yeah.
window?
Yeah. Yeah.
When database is apparent, first you do yes hyphen ef grep tmon. Okay. The database is running now for the environment dot or inv. Okay. Environment. I am creating a table. That's create table. That's
Why we need that all one number 2 is fine, right?
Some syntax. Here table test work. Then I will column 1. Okay, bracket start.
All one
Column
number 2,
1. And then worker, let's
number
say
2 is fine, right? Yeah, worker 2 is
worker 2.
that's fine, right?
Set 2. Okay, created. Fine. Now I'll do insert one record. I'm not a developer. Insert into test. Let's not sure what is happening. Test. Okay. Uh, you have three types of language, right? You have known DDL, DML, and DCL, right?
Yes.
DDL, this insert update, delete. DML, like you are creating table, creating, sorry, altering anything. These are the DDL. I mean, definition, if you have data definition language, and DCL are the data control language. Grants and all, everything are coming on DCL. Okay.
Yes.
Insert into other one.
Yeah, to
Oh,
say, I
value,
think
value, value.
values here.
Value.
Values.
Okay. Commit and DDL are auto commit. Okay. DML are not auto committed. You need to commit. Getting a point? Let's say you are
Yes.
doing any DDL statement or DCL statement. No need to run the commit statement. You can run, but those are auto commit.
Yes.
Okay. Commit. Now I'll update. Let's see what is happening. Okay, one row I have updated, inserted. Now I will update, but I will not commit. Then we'll see what is happening. Update table test set column one. Set column one, right? Correct, right?
Yeah.
Equal to or how it is? Equal, right?
Column 1,
Or B.
yeah, column 1 is equal to B.
Invalid table name. Update. Oh, sorry. Why to give that table? Okay. I have updated, but I have not committed it. Let's see. I'll do here. Let's see what is happening. I'm doing the normal shutdown. Okay. I shut down. I just put shutdown. What is happening? What happened? Process terminal request for this. Okay. Copying the
Initial
background
request
process.
for PID. PID is equal to source RDB info is equal to 2. So how we know this PID is that PID?
That also the resume. Yeah.
Issue by PI 7529.
It will wait. Okay.
Uh,
It is not going right.
Cutting down, yeah.
So here I'll put commit. commit, right? Now no out. Okay. Started, right?
After commit, you have to exit. It's not
No,
necessary.
not necessary, not necessary.
Yeah.
Anyway, you are not normal to that. This is how normal, but you no need to do. You are not going to do this normal shutdown. You always do shut immediate. Okay, I'll show that. Okay, it will definition. I will to see the result. Okay. Right. And one more short transactional. That we never use short transactional. That means it will not allow any new transaction, but the current transaction it will allow. Okay, and set immediate and set abort. Okay, so now database is open, right?
Yeah.
You have to do this. SQL plus. Sorry, I have already done.
Shut immediate, right?
Shut down is also you can write or shut also. Shut down immediate or shut immediate. Okay.
Okay.
Shut immediate. This is what we have to do. Shut immediate. Okay.
Because currently I don't have any transaction process, right?
No. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I need. No. Even the transaction also again. That's what is happening. No, that doesn't matter. I'll tell you.
But in your work environment, you won't do shut immediate, right?
Sorry.
In your environment, in your workplace,
That's what
you
I
won't
mean.
do.
No, you have to do shut immediate only.
Really?
Because you
Hmm.
no need to wait for any transaction because when any DB activity happens, okay, it should be communicated with end user. This is the timing before that application should be stopped. Okay, you cannot wait because you would be having a window like 1 hour, 2 hour for activity. If you keep waiting for this transaction, then you are gone, right? So no.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I got it.
always set immediate. You no need to take care of this rollback on. They will take care. Okay. Now you said this one. What is happening? See. So current value is B. Okay. Now I'll update it to let's see. But I will not commit and put set immediate. C. Okay. Now what I will do? I'll do set immediate. It should be rollback. Okay. Set immediate. Okay.
Hmm.
The terminated this. Okay. Database is down, but we have not updated here. Okay, that will be rollback. I have updated to C, right? And then next, when I will up the database, it should be B only. It is rollback this transaction and stop your database. Got it? You
Yeah.
have to follow this that set immediate always. Okay.
So in your work environment, when you shut
Yeah,
down, how
work environment I'm saying. work
How much
can
time it will take for the immediate shutdown?
immediately. When based on the database size, how much memory and all you allocate, it takes some time. And sometime you will also face the issue like a lot of local sessions, like in the server itself, few session will be connected, and sometimes more lot of connections would be established to the database and killing one by one. That takes time. So that time you have option, you can kill all the data, all the servers, OS level and down. That will be immediate. Okay, that was also. Got it. So immediate means whatever the transaction also, it doesn't care. It will roll back those. Okay, and got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has become B. Okay.
Yeah. Now, see, in this.
But it will somewhere it will say that it has been rolled back. We can see some logs. No, right?
No, no, the alert log you saw, right? It's terminating the process.
Okay.
Okay, because this is not your thing, because it is valid justification is that you have taken the downtime window or your activity window, right? It will have been approved like your 10 to 12 or something. Before that, the application should be stopped. That means from their end, they are fine. They have closed that, but still few sessions is there. They have to take care. You just because you cannot wait, otherwise you will lose your time for the activity. Okay.
Okay. I got it.
Now exit. Okay. See, sometimes what happen, you can see what all remote sessions are connected to your database. The sometimes you put the cert immediate, but it is taking very huge time. That is a normal scenario. Most of the time you will get this. Okay, people just wait because that time what happened? Lot of sessions gets connected and cleaning up all this session. It takes huge time. Sometimes few session get stuck. Okay, so that time best way is what you will see. Yes, I can get grep. Uh, Local equal to no. See, for me nothing. Okay, but in real environment, you'll get lot of process ID. You just kill the accessor. You can write a query. Okay, uh, that so you here OS level also you can write a script like it will print just take this process ID dynamically and kill command is this is kill in OS level you'll get first in this query you'll get all the process ID kill hyphen 9 9 means it will immediately kill the session kill hyphen 9 give the process ID that way you can clear up the session. Okay, first local equal to no means these are not local session, remote session. You are killing remote session. Local equal to yes if you put, that means you would have end up killing your own session as well. Okay, so you are going to kill the remote session. That's why I put local equal to no. Then kill hyphen 9 process ID. Got it? That way you can clear and then DB will be shut down immediately. Before shutdown also you just have a look this and clear everything. The shutdown will be
But in this case, right, Himanshu sir, when we gave local equal to no, our session ID came, right? 9532.
no. See, this is grep command. This is not see what happened. I put the command, right? This is command here also it contains local equal to no. Okay. I am just searching. Yeah, and this also contains local equal to no. That's why it came, right? You need to see this is grep command, grep search command. Grep means in our search. You always exclude this thing. This is your own grep command. Okay, not nothing other.
So after the grep command, we should see what is
Yes,
what.
always in your search command will also come. Exclude that. Okay. If you kill also, that doesn't matter. You already your command is already done, right? But this is
Okay,
your own grep command. Got it?
yeah, got it.
Okay. Now move to this. I'll show you the file structure and access everything. Let me log in. Yeah. Yeah, see, you would be familiar with your PL SQL developer, right?
Yeah.
Here you are working with Putty. So Putty means it is not a UI tool, right? It's a terminal. So you need to set this SQL star. This is the SQL plus. This is the SQL star plus client. Okay. So you need to set the terminal that way, like your output should be look good, right? So you need to do. You need to know some formatting command. SQL star plus formatting command. I'll tell you. Let's say I wanted to see all the data files. Okay, select star so delete all the data file. Able to read anything,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So you need this is why this SQL formatting you need to do. Okay. So first, what you will do, you need to check what all columns are there in the video data file. So there is a command. This is the SQL star plus command. Okay. Describe. Okay. These all are columns are there for this view.
Table,
Okay.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
See this view. There are two types of view in the database: V dollar and DVA. Okay, like DSC, DVA, data files. Getting away? Same
Yeah.
thing. Here you see few more columns. Here also. Here few less. Okay, but both are similar things. It will show. Why Oracle provides this is a data dictionary view. Okay, and this is dynamic performance view. And it shows both are actually real time we'll see, but Oracle says these V dollar views are the dynamic performance view based on the database statistics and all. It's just updated and it will show you real time. And this mm, uh, table queries to the data dictionary. Okay, and this is a dynamic performance view. Okay, you'll get, and always these are singular. Never you never see like V dollar data files. Yes, no, it should
Mm.
always singular. But this DVA views are always plural. But there is exception like DVA free space. There is no S there. This it's not like that. One few exceptions, but 99% these are plural data file. S. Okay.
Okay.
So now let's say you want to see the data file names. Okay. So select name from VDollar data file. See, this is not data files we have. Okay. Say And okay, I was showing formatting, right? How you do? Let's say you see, you want to select few more column like select file has file ID. This means data file ID. File has let's say um, name name then bytes okay. It's not showing good, right? So what I will do, see, first set lines. These two are common. You always do this whenever you log in. Set lines 180. Okay, that means I am setting my lines till 180. Then set pages. Let's say I used to call it 1000. Then 1000, whatever your output, the line size would be 180 and page size you would be or 1000. Okay, I just set these two. Let's see how it is coming. You always put the slash. Okay, let's say I executed last command, right? So no need to retype it again. You just put the slash, it will execute the last command. I uh, I just select the last command. See, again it is not looking good. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll formatting the output. Call file has it's a ID, right? It's a number value. So I format like this. Okay, that's all this for that's for okay. Then name is a varchar value, right? It's a string. So what I'll do for this for a let's say I have 50. I put like this for I would be getting good output. See, got it?
What is that? A for alphanumeric, right?
Huh? These are the
A.
format. See, for string like varchar or something, you put like
Okay.
A50. Yeah, these are the format type. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
We
this is
give
the
four
syntax.
commands now, right?
Yeah,
Four commands we give, right?
column, then which column name? This for means
Column.
format. I just short form in the for, but it's a format. Okay, you can put
Oh.
full name also. Format
Hmm.
A50. Like you take a printer like A50 like this. Just remember A50, A60. That means it will take 50 characters. See, the length would be 50 characters. See, though it is less, but it will take 50. It's showing some gap, right? Because I have put
Hmm.
the 50. If I put see, a 30, that way you have to format 30. See, the, it is overlap, right?
Hmm.
Because it is more than 30. So I guess I put 40. Yes, more plus. Okay. Now this gap is little bit less, and output is coming properly. Got?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Next.
yeah, I got it. So last time, right, when you started the class, you explained to me that there are four table spaces like system,
Yes, yes, I'm going to that. I'm
some
going. Yes.
auxiliary, right? The
Yeah, I'll
undo.
create also. Yes, yes.
Those are
Uh,
these ones, right?
yes, yes, yes. These are see. Or this is undo table space, and one is user table space, and CSUX and system one file created. These are the default when you created the database. These for will be created. Okay, system double space and CSUX. This is for CSUX undo and users. And what temp is also there. Temp it is not showing because I have query for data files, not temp file. For temp file, what else I am showing here? For data files, you need to query the. See, let's say you want to see what is what query you run. So you just put one enter. So it will show what is the query in the buffer. This query I fire, right? $data file. Data file means it will show the data files. The same thing, what I'll do, I want to see the control file. How I'll do? Select name from $. I'm just selecting the name, control file. CONTRO control file. See, this is your control file. Column name of these two control file. We choose the multiplexing, right? See, it is showing in the Aura data, and one is showing the redo location. Got it?
Okay.
For me, because I choose multiplexing.
Correct.
Now you got the this is control file. Data file also you get, right? Select name from $data file. Okay. But what type of data file, control file, and what else? Data in data files, undo everything will come. Okay. Undo table space file also coming under data files. Okay. This is kind of data file, and user table space file also coming under data file. What else? Temp file, temporary file we have not seen here, right? So for this, the name from $temp file, $temp file. See, I have only one temporary file. One temporary table space is there, and under that temporary table space, I'll show the table space. One temp file is added. Okay, three types of file you'll see, and what else? Another type of file left. What else? Tell me. Redo log file, right?
Redo log. Yeah, redo log.
Yes. So select. I'm telling CD log. Let's see the log group first. Select from two views are there for this redo log. $log $log. Okay. Here I have three redo groups. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah. You
Okay.
mentioned that.
And see, I told you the status also. See,
Yeah.
current
Current.
status current. That means this is being used now, and two are inactive, and one more status active also. Okay. Active means that will be doing the archiving live that time. Okay. I don't have any active status. Current and both are inactive. Okay. No archiving is happening right now. Now, two views are there for redo log. Redo log. One more is redo log. Log underscore file. This log underscore file. Sorry, log file. One word. Redo log file. Okay. Now format it. Okay. So okay. This is like redo log file. In the log file, what is showing? In the log, what is not showing? It is just verify the difference. You need to join. After that, you need to join. In what case, you need to join both the table to get the data. Log, right? Log and log file, two views are there. Here, in the log view, you see only the group ID, okay, and the status. But here, you are seeing the member in the Oracle redo log. First I'll show you also demo. What happened? You have to create redo groups. Okay. Under the groups, you have to add the members. Getting my point? I have three groups, and each group having two members. See, that is the reason Here, group ID 3, one file is there. Group ID 3, another file is there. Why two members? I told you, if in case of redo log files and control files, we use multiplexing because these are very critical files. Control file is heart of the database. That is lost means lost, no other way. Okay, and redo files are the recovery related files. That means your real type transactions are being written there, right? So it is must needed to recover your database to consistent state. So these are the very critical files. You cannot have a single point of failure. So that is the reason we do multiplexing. Getting my point?
Yes.
One group, I have two members. Even I can add more members, but two is enough. One, if one file I lost, and make sure these two are these two are put in different paths. It means volume group. Okay, I mean this Oracle recommends. Okay, so so far you got what I am trying to
Yeah,
make
got it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to see, because here both the here it's showing the member name also, but here it is not showing member. If you want to see what is your redo log file and what is the size and the group, you need to join this, right? Because here member, but here no size, right? Do you see any size? No, but here is size. See, 512 MB my size. Okay, each redo group
Yes.
member has, yes. Okay, so you need to join both the table to get in a single window, like these are the members and the size are like. Okay,
We join based on what actually? We are in the with the ID, con ID, no ID,
see,
right?
so what is you are the developer, you should see what is common group has, right?
Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Yeah.
By just join this and
Yeah.
whatever the data you can show. You got my point? The
Yeah, I got
size,
it.
yeah. So this is done now. And uh, this table space, you are clear, right? That is a logical container. uh, that is a logical, not data files are physical. And under the table space you have to add the data files. Okay, and that table space can be can make as a default table space to any schema user, so that whenever they do any write, their content will be using that table space, and the data will be in that table space. Okay,
Yeah.
the application specific, you want to create some table space and their data will be within the table space only. Okay, now I'm telling how many table spaces we have. Select, there is a test view, DEA, DBA, table, SPA, so, okay, okay. I told you this is plural, right? Always debate table space. So debate table space. See, now I'll just select what table space name. What table space we have currently. Select table space. Okay. These five table spaces are there, right?
Yeah.
Temp,
Sorry, table space, temp and usage. Okay, yeah, I got it. You explained that. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Now let's say I'll create a user table space. Okay, create. Let's say, let me get the name here. Okay. Create a table space. Okay. Create table space. Let's say T1. So we have to create table space shift. Then I'll give a data file, data file. Here is my location. I'll just use in a single quote. Okay. Then you give the table space name. You need to follow like this name 01 dot db file dbf. Okay. Then you have to give the size. Let's say I'm giving one, one 200 m. Okay, 200 MB. Okay, table space created. Okay, not a dead file. Now we'll see that one more table space came and data file also. You can see. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So if you want to see the size of table space, select, because under the table space multiple files are there, right?
Yes.
So up to what I told you, up to 1022. Okay, maximum limit. So what you do, select some bytes. Okay, 1024510241. Yeah. To system. And always you have to give, I think you know this capital letter, literal should be in capital letter.
System, right? On M is missing, I think. Name equal to system. The table space name is equal to system. And then you put only SYSTE. In the end, name is equal to table space name is equal to
No.
only SYSTE.
Yes.
By divided by
Oh, that spelling. T-S-D-E-S. Let's see. DBA papers. Three. Okay. This free space shows the how much free space is there. Okay, this much free space is there. So here I wanted to show the size. Oh. Actually, in our case, a long you will see a long query. Okay, what happened in your environment? Someone I added like this, right? This table space I added like I have given one 200 MB, right? That is a fixed size. But in some environment, they used to allocate maximum up to 32 GB. That I will also show. For that different query they use. Like initially it will allocate some GB and it can grow up to 32 GB that way. Okay. Initial extent and max extent. That way also some environment follow. Okay. Here once you added this 2 MB means it has taken that uh, you have not used the table space now, but still it occupied 200 MB. It has consumed 200 MB. But that way, until unless you use the data file, it will not take that much of thing. Okay. So we'll the, some birds. Yeah. So, see, my size is 920 MB. Okay. Here we DB data file. This is simple query I am showing you. Okay.
So
Here,
what was there previously?
no, that was actually table space. They actually you see that it DB data files. Okay. Why I put some? Because under table space, multiple data files should be there. It will sum up everything. Okay. Total size it will see. And this one is out of this. This is free. Bytes. It's bytes, right? MB, that means 920 MB, and out of 920 MB 9 MB is free. Okay, this
Okay.
for free space you need to see DBA free space. Okay, see here this is one exception. Not I am not giving free space, right? But all other singular only. And here the data file I see the size. Getting a point? Now I'll see for newly created PO1 also. 200 MB I created, right? Okay. One night total free for file header and or something it takes, right? While creating data file, the header gets created. It takes some fraction of something, right? Getting my point? Hello.
I got it here.
Yeah, it's right. That means total free. See, I added 200, but it's free showing 99. For internal use, it has reserved something. Okay, you can take it as a total free because I am not using. But the way I add, it has from OS, it will claim 200 MB. Though I have not used the data, but I have not added any data. Getting your point?
Yeah. So
Now,
last time we created a table, right? That got created in the user table space, right?
yeah, that I'll show you. Okay, this much clear, right? And
Yeah.
how you add redo log. Always remember this data file. See, I have added data file, right? This one, right? Now what I'll do, I can resize to anything. Okay, let's say 200 MB. Now I'll resize it. Alter database, alter database, data file. Okay, this 200 MB I get it. I'll do it resize 300 MB. Okay, data file you can resize it. Okay, you can extend. Yeah, but always remember the redo log groups. This is not applicable. There is no resizing or no. You need to drop the redo log group and add a new redo log group with the new size. And always remember, in case of redo, okay, uh, those are very important. The thing is, the size should be uh, uh, same for all the DB group. You should maintain this, otherwise you will have a trouble. And always remember, in a healthy database, 4 to 6 log switch is healthy. What is log switch? Do you know? When
Log file.
log switch,
No, I don't.
yeah, what happens? I'll tell. When any transaction happens, it real time it writes the log in the redo log buffer in the first class I told you, right? From redo log buffer to that log writer is there. It writes the data to redo log group, redo log files, right? So when one redo log, I allocated my redo log file like 100 MB, let's say. Okay, when when it is writing the data from buffer to redo log file, when one file get full, getting my point, it has to switch to another file because that file has been full. Currently the status was showing, I'll show that also. Currently the status was showing current, and that got full. But the log switch happened. The log writer will switch to another log file to write the new logs. Getting a point. So that time, the file which was in current state, that will be in active right now, and another which was in inactive, that will become current. Okay, that is called log switch. Okay, so if let's say what happened, you have created a redo log file with very less size, let's say 10 MB or something you created, but your database is very big database and it's a huge load database, and proper resizing is not happened. Okay, in short, so what happened, it will do frequent log switch. That means, let's say a long transaction is happening, and immediate in 1 minute it's one log file is getting full. What happened, it will do switch, switch to another log file. Again it just start writing there. Again that got full. That means 1 hour probably you could end up with thousands of log switch, right? Getting
Yeah.
a point? That
Correct.
is a performance hit. Okay, so you should avoid it, because if log writer will keep busying with the log switch, okay, your in application and AWS report you will see a log file sync wait event. That means all of that, most of the time it will be doing log file sync. Whether is a wait event, it will come. So you need to size your redo log properly. Okay, based on a database size and what is the highest transaction on your database type. Based on that, you need to resize properly. Okay, otherwise you will be have a performance issue. Getting a point? So
Yes, sir.
I'll show you. Um, I'll add also one redo log, and one point remember, redo log member you cannot resize. Okay, people sometimes ask, you need to drop and create a new redo log group with proper size. You cannot resize it. Once you create it, you cannot resize it. Getting a point?
Yeah.
Vector from redo log. Okay. So, what I'll do, I'll switch. See, naturally switch can happen when some transactions are going on, and a log writer end up with writing one file. At that time you need that log writer needs another file to write. The log writer itself switch the log file, and then now, because in my case right now nothing is going on, database is full. Okay, so I can manually switch also, okay, with command, right? So
Yes,
now
yes.
I'll do manually switch. Let's see what is happening. Alter system, log, 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 system. I have switched the log file. The log group, redo group one was showing current.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What it is like. Two.
No correct.
See, one was active now, and two become current. Got it?
Yeah.
Here, one was
Correct.
current, two
Yes.
was inactive. It
Yeah, got
picked inactive. Inactive means this file already archived. Okay. Now it is ready to use. In a circular fashion, it uses actually. Correct.
Yeah, I got it.
It's reusing the file because it has been already archived. If I do another log switch,
But what is the purpose of we manually switching it?
I wanted to show you how it works.
Oh, okay, okay, that's all right.
Okay.
Generally,
And
we won't do it,
no,
right?
no, no, no. Generally also you need what happen in case of when you are working in the production,
Mm.
and there you need to do some activity, and data guard is configured. Okay, you need to ensure all transactions are passed to standby database. Okay, sometimes what happen, some lag would be there, right, in the standby. Let's say here something happening after 2 minutes or something, because it takes time to transfer the redo from primary side to your standby side, right? It takes some time, and sometimes there may be a lag of 1 minute or 2 minutes. That means few transactions are not yet replicated to standby. So that case, what you'll do, you have to do manually switch few log files. That means, let's say you do some 3 4 5 times log file switch. That means that's whatever the data in the current log file, it started being archived, and that will transfer to standby. Okay, that means whatever the data now application is already stuck, and whatever the data in the production, that all that is also transferred to standby. You are sync production and standby sync. Now you can perform the activity. Getting a point? At that
Yeah,
time also you need so to make sure all the transactions are consistent here, and this is in sync with standby as well. Okay, getting my point?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So manually you, because there could be a chances something in the buffer, okay, and it has not been written yet. Once you do 2 3 times log switch, you are 100% sure everything is written on the disk and it has been permanently changed. So we are good. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Now, okay, you're clear, right?
Mm.
So you one, let's I'll add one redo group. Uh, I have three here. Number one, middle, two, middle of five, I'll create a new redo group. This way you have to create. See, I have created new group and also
Vector database flow. Flow.
these two part I am providing. Okay, and okay, it's here. You have to add. Now it is showing. See how it is showing. It is unused because it is not used yet. Okay, it's showing unused. Once I do few log switch, it will be using. Currently it is unused, right? I do
Okay.
few log switch now. See. Now it's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I'll tell you this access role and grants. Okay. See,
Is
user
there a
access. Hmm.
is there a see you created a what you call a table space, right, with some MB, right?
Hmm.
But generally when you create, there maybe you will be taking the size of the tables and things like that, right? Is there any calculation for that?
No, that the maximum data file can be 32 GB. Okay. I always add a 30 GB. When I add a data files with 30 GB I add. Okay, 32 GB maximum data file can be.
Okay.
Okay, just add it. 32 GB, 30 GB or 32 GB. Okay, not an issue. See, here how many types of first grants you know, right? Like that
Yeah, yeah.
these are auto commit, and the grants are like object level grants and system grants, right?
Yeah.
So object level grants means your application objects, like you are giving some select update or delete access to any table. These are the object level grants and system levels in the sense. If you are giving alter session, create session, the alter table, these are and create table, these are the system grants, correct?
Yeah.
These, uh, and um, and then roles. Okay, roles you know, right? So
The
if you
grants
want
are grouped
uh,
together
to a
to
role
for a group.
uh, for
Yeah.
better user manageability, access, better access control. What generally we prefer, like let's say you are in operation, you are in application operations. So for that you need some read role and write role, write access, right? So better, you know your application objects, you create a read role, and what all table access a resource supposed to get. You just provide all the object level access to that role, and whenever new users comes in and out, you just assign the new user to that role. He or she will be get all the access on that role. Okay, and this is the role thing, right? Then
Yeah.
one more thing, while you are giving access, uh, The two options are there for object and system related also. Let's say I give you some access with grant option. What does it mean?
It means I can also grant that role to other person, other people.
Yeah, that is restricted only for uh, object grants. Okay, with grant option, and that is one peculiar thing is if I remove the grant, select grant option from you. Let's say I have given with grant option some access to you, and I revoke that grant option from you, and whoever you would have given access, that will also recursively revoke. Getting my
Okay.
point? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
revoke from you, and you no need to do anything. That will also revoke from other users whom you have given access. Okay,
Yes.
but there is another option with admin option. Okay, with admin option, those are basically dealt with system access. Okay. So, but those are not recursive. If I remove with admin option, only revoke will impact to your user, but it will not have cascade effect. Okay, that is the difference. Okay,
Okay.
now I'll show you this grants and all. Okay, okay, let's finish this.
So, there are two things, right? One is you are giving as a system admin, you are giving grants to for a particular table, right? So imagine there are 5 tables. You
Hmm.
have also a system, something called standard query and all, right?
Mm-hmm. Is that
It is there,
standard?
right?
For
Standard
what?
query
For what?
for see. Imagine you have 5 tables, five or
Hmm.
100 tables or something. You
Hmm.
don't want to give grant to select a statement to each table, right? Instead of you have a role like a standard query or something. There is a default role like that for Oracle to
No, no,
select.
no. Dynamic, no,
No?
no, no, no. Dynamically, you can create the graph statement. I'll show you. No default role. Basically, DBA never gives object level grant because application team have the access to the whoever owner of the object. That owner can grant anyone. So there is no point of relying on DBA on this object grant. Let's say you have a table P1 and you want to grant select access to any user like Himanshu or someone because you are the owner, you have the access to that user. You can grant anyone, so there is no point relying on DB. Only the system privileges alter session, alter table, drop table, create any synonym, create any table. Or these are the systems that you cannot give. Only DBA can give. On the system related grants, basically you should rely on DBA. But objection you should give on your own.
Okay, I got it.
And for that, you have to write a dynamic query. Like two views are there. See, uh, telling you, this is not two. First, you want to see the object privileges. Okay, because as a DPA, first before giving any grants, first you need to validate what all grants are there with that user, right? So there is a table BSC DBA tab here right here scripts here right privileges here this view will let you know the objects grants assigned to that particular user. Okay, and another view is what all roles are granted to that user. If you want to see that, there is another view. DBA role views. This view will tell you what all roles granted to the grantee is the user whom access are given. Okay, with this view you will get to know what all grants are given. Okay,
Mm.
and another view, sorry, DBA sys. This view will tell you system privileges assigned to that particular user. These three view will refer. Okay,
Mm.
got it?
Yeah, yeah.
So okay, today let's wind up the session. Well, I'll ask you the next class what you have to do. Whatever I told you today, you just practice it, and otherwise because in future we'll be needing this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So first you create table space, then second resize data file, add add redo. One more I'll show quickly. One more thing. Add redo, redo and this roles and all. You know how to create role? No, right?
Create role means for a user specific role, right? I know that. Yeah.
Okay, this thing you do, and one more I'll show you for change.
See, I can create a table and create a role for the table, and also I can, but the user, I can grant that role to the user, right?
Role just for to create the role. This is the syntax. Create role. Role. Let's say new role. Create role name. This is the syntax. You just create the role is created. Okay. Now you can grant anything. Let's say I want to grant grant select on test. We don't have any user right now, so I can remember. Okay, like this you create one role. Okay, and grant system privilege and object privilege. Okay,
Yeah.
and one more I am going to do this. Try to change DB parameter. Okay, DB parameter 5. These are the basic thing, and role and you see what this three view I showed you. Okay, with that
Yeah.
view the see what it is showing. Okay, whether correctly showing or not, right? All
You mean select start from DBA privilege, something like that, right?
here what you do, see I'm telling you one example. Let's say this deviate you want to see the object privilege, right?
Yeah.
What I will see, select these three you need. honor, table name, okay, and privilege. Honor, table name, privilege, okay.
Okay, okay. I got it.
Select where grantee equal to, where if grantee always put select, let me select honor, table name, just play with it, table
Yeah.
name and privilege this unit, okay. Where grantee means with to whom it is granted, grantee equal to your put your username,
Okay.
username, okay. Similar way, okay. From I select this from debate tab like this, from, okay. Nothing because I don't have, okay, like this. For all the DBA tab priv, DBA role priv, DBA sys priv, three privileges are there: role privilege, object privilege, table, okay, object privilege and system privilege. All these three you verify, okay.
Yeah. I'll do.
Okay. And next class, if anything, with the grant option also, I'll show you. Okay. You can also try with the grant option how it looks. And with the grant option you try. With the admin option also you try. And just play it with and how it behaving. Okay. You got it? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And one more thing, this DB, you know how can you change the database parameter? See, that's so parameter. Currently, I am using SP file. I told you two types of parameter file.
People, yeah,
SP
yeah,
file,
yeah,
py file,
yeah.
right? P file is the static, SP file is the dynamic, and SP file is the binary file. Okay, but P file is the text format. You can read it. Okay, so always what you will do? I'm just showing you for winding my session. Okay, so parameter.
Mine also, my table also is my database also using SP file.
Yes, yes, definitely. When you create a PSP file, see, this is my this is for standalone database. This is the path of the SP file. What I will do, quickly, I'm going to this location pwd. Okay, and go to user one. Let's say I'm creating another for directory and create the practice. PWD is location and do. First, I'll create a parameter file from SP file. Okay, how it looks.
Yep.
You'll see. If you want to see what all parameters are there set in the database, this way you can check. Okay, otherwise, another way. So parameter. So okay, everything is listed here. Okay. Now, I'll do. I'll create a parameter file from the SP file. Okay, my location is this. So what I'll do, create a P file. Create here, create here, we have to create P file from P file equal to, I'm giving some name like P file, okay, from SP file, okay. See, file is created. Similar
So
way,
what does it mean? You're copying the SP file.
I am copying as well because SP file is a binary file, right? You cannot see it. Okay. So I am copying the binary. I am just creating a parameter file which is in the text format. Okay. And why you need this? Let's say you want to you want to change some parameter which required your database down. Okay, that I will tell you. No, okay, next class. That today we are
Okay.
running out of time.
Okay.
Which parameter you need the system restart? Which parameter can be changed online while database is up and running? Okay, so that I'll tell you. Now during that, yes, let's say you are because of some requirements, some issues happening, or I could suggest to change something parameter, and that request system restart. So that time you will be needing this expertise. Okay, so
Okay.
what I'll do, I created a sp file, I created p file from the sp file. Now I am going to this location. See, this file came, right?
Failure.
P file, right? See here all your parameters, these are the parameters uh, set for my db level. Okay, all these
Okay.
parameters.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
But similar way, uh, I created p file, right? Similar way I can create sp file. Once you change the parameter, you can convert your parameter to sp file as well. What I'll do, reverse way, create sp file equal to, okay, I'm giving, because this is my original sp file, it will replace. Okay, sp file equal to this from p file equal to, okay, it will create sp file from p file.
Okay.
Sorry, okay, got it. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now what I'll do, I am just quickly I'll change one parameter and I'll show you. But how it, see, let's say process parameter I'm changing. Okay, this takes downtime. This means currently it is allowing 300 sessions only, OS process. If some reason, if it accident sessions are coming more than 300, it will not allow to create the session. Even you cannot log into the database. Let's say I want to change this to 400. Okay, so what I'll do, three way, I mean, uh, I can what I'll do, best way I'm telling you. Okay, first is what I'll do, I'll change it in the database like this. You just one more. First I am changing an online parameter. Just you just practice it. Okay, online parameter, there is a job queue process. Let's say this process and one more job queue process is also there. Job queue, that means 40 for scheduler jobs. Job queue process maximum 40 it will allow. Okay, let's say this is a dynamic parameter. Actually I can change it. Okay, so where I'm showing you also, where you can see this. You need to see this Excel. That's good. Okay, so what is that? Let's select. I'm looking for a good query actually. Uh, and also, okay. See, it is showing false, right?
We'll
Hello?
make it true,
See,
right?
yes, see. That means, is it system modifiable? False. Session modifiable? False. That means these, if you
Okay.
see these columns are false, that means this parameter required system restart. Okay. But
Okay.
if
Yeah.
I, this is the way you need to, because you as you are DBA, a lot of things will come into your plate, and application team can be done in the on the fly, or you need the system. This is how you need to check it. Okay. I was
Okay.
looking for a good correction formatting and all, but somehow, okay, leave it. Now let's say I'll check for this job queue process. What it is showing. Immediate, that means you can do it. Okay,
Yeah.
this the system is system modifiable. Yes, immediate. Okay, we can do it. Okay, what is this? You need to see this. See that is system modifiable. Job queue process, the for job queue process it is showing yes, right?
Yeah.
That means you can do it on the fly. Okay, how you will do it? When you are modifying the parameter, okay, there are two scopes. One is memory and sp file. Okay, because you are running that your database is running on the sp files, right?
Yeah.
So whether you are trying to uh, update this parameter in the memory itself, Like when that database, when someone down the database, it will vanish that way, or you make it permanent in the SP file itself. Okay, SP file and memory both. Even if you someone down the database and again up, it will be there. That changes will be there. So that is coming under both. That means mostly you will be needing both, right? SP file as well as memory. Correct.
Yes.
So what I'll do, this parameter I can change on the fly. I'm just changing it in the both, right? Alter system set sub
She
process
modified it, right?
equal to, it is how much it was sub process. That's it. To how much? 300 or something for that. So we have to take the evidence like so parameter. What was the previous value? So parameter the 40, right? I'll make it, let's say 50. Alter system set 50. Okay. Scope here, scope is here, scope equal to both. Okay. That means both means memory and SP file. It will do. Okay. If at all it is not online parameter, it will throw error because it will show it cannot modify the SP file. We cannot modify this parameter in the SP file. If at all it is not allowed, you will also get error. Okay. Now it is on the fly. You can change it. So I pick it. It changed, right? It has taken. That means it modified in the SP file as well as memory. Okay. Now it doesn't matter whether some is down the database or up. When it will up, it will show the same. Okay. So now what is the parameter it is showing? 50. Okay. Let's say I'll do the same thing for this process parameter. This much of process it is allowed, right?
Yeah.
300 maximum limit. If I'll try to
It is
modify this,
always.
how it is happening? Okay. And let's say because we cannot change it right on the fly. So if I try to modify it, it will throw error. Or on the copy equal to what? So specified initialization cannot be modified. Okay, because this requires system restart. So what I will do? Anyway, you cannot modify in the memory, right? And SP file while database is running. So what I will do? Scope equal to instead of both, I will do SP file. SP file. What does it mean? I mean, is it changed in the SP file currently? Is it? I mean, is this statement changed the
Yes.
value?
Yes.
No, it has not changed. It has changed, but this is not coming into effect until you restart the database. In the
Correct.
running memory, because memory it is not taken, right? It cannot
Mm.
load in the memory. Once load is memory in the sense that has been taken and also immediately comes into effect. No, it has changed, but it will not come into effect until you restart the database. When you put something scope equal to SP file, that means in the next restart, it will make that value permanent. Getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, if I show this again, it will show same thing, 300 only. If I show parameter, so
Yeah.
parameter
Once you restart it, it will
restart,
show.
yeah. See, so
Oh,
300 only, but I made 400, but it is from 300. After restart, it will take into effect. Getting my point?
yep. I got it.
So I'll stop. I'll show you.
Yeah. Yeah. I got it. Yeah.
Start
Yeah.
immediate. Let's see. And you need to do this exercise.
Yeah.
And also I'll start. I'll show you starting with parameter file. How you can do this? But these are the basic. You should know this. I have not included all these things actually, but better.
Yeah, that'll
That's
be
why
great.
I told you, like I just shared you this much, but a lot of things I'm going to cover everything. Okay, now
Yes.
start up. When you start working as a DBA, nobody should doubt you are a DBA or not. And sometimes let's say you update some bad parameter. First of all, it will not take, but in case of memory and all, it can take, right? That's but syntax while it is correct. Let's say you have system memory 4 GB and you allocated 7 GB or 8 GB. When it will during startup it will fail, right? So there
Yes.
is no way. So you should, whatever the activity you are doing, any parameter changes, first take the backup. What I showed you, like this, you need to take the backup of a recipe file as a P file. Okay.
Okay.
Then let's say something happened like this, we are not able to start the database. Then use that P file, modify, because there you can modify value manually, right? Open the BI editor, modify the value, start your database with P file, again convert from P file to SP file, shut down, start your database with SP file. Okay, that's how you. Okay, now
Yes.
see, uh, what is showing. Parameter process. Parameter, right? Then correct.
Yes.
Okay. Now what I will do, again I'll create the SP file because I have changed the parameter, right? New parameter. So I'll create the P file again, so that it will come this new value also. Let's say I created this. Okay. Now my P file is here. Okay. So with this parameter and job queue process, right? So what I
Okay.
will do, I'll start immediate. I'll change also from the 30 immediate. The one way you saw, right, how to change the parameter. Other way I'm telling you, you create the P file and change the value in the P file. Then start the database with P, from P file to create SP file and start your database. Okay. Now what I will do, uh, here my SP file. Here. Okay. So I'll do it. Or let's take always backup. MV. Just I'm keeping this as the original or IG. This is how you need to follow. Okay, because now you save your original data file. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Instead of CP, I okay. Reverse it. So what you just CP hyphen P. You copied your file to some other name, original or file. That means you have two files now. Okay, you first you two files, right? This is original. I'm not going to touch this. Okay. Now I will modify here. What I will do here, let's say 400, right? I'll
Yes.
make 500. 500. Okay. Now I change the parameter file. Now what I will do, I'll create in while database also stop. You can also create a, SP file. Okay. Okay. Now PS minus PF correct Nothing is running. Okay, I'll show you with a P file how you can start the database with parameter file. Okay, that is also needed. You need to know and you need it. Okay. Now I start my database with parameter file. Start up no amount P file equal to I've changed it to 500, right? Okay. Instead of SP file, now database will be start with parameter file. This is not dynamic. You cannot edit. You cannot change anything dynamically here. So always database should be running on SP file. Next, okay. Now, now database now up with P file. Okay. So parameter SP file. Nothing. So parameter P file. Because this we are starting with the P file. So here SP file it is not showing anything, right? Okay, because database up in P file. Here also you can get database running P file or SP file. Now see so this processor 500, right? But now you want to create a PSP file with the same P file, right? Correct. So what you will do? Similar, this one, right? Create P file, PSP file equal to, because it will rewrite it, overwrite it. Okay, this was my location, right? So okay, shut down. When you do startup means it automatically by default it will pick the SP file. If SP file is not there, it will fail. When you are when you will up with a P file, you have to mention P file equal to. Then database will take your parameter file P file. Okay. When you do normal startup, auto by default it will look for SP file. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll also simulate some fail scenario and all later. Okay. How you can rescue. Okay. Now what?
Yeah.
Parameter. 500. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Today, going to end the class. Okay.
Please send me the recording. Okay, I will go through that Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, yes. That's why. Yeah, I'll share the recording last time.
Yeah.
Google Drive, you could see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
You created something for me, right, to do that is in the chat window.
Yes, chat window. Chat window. Yes.
Okay.
Copy paste.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Have a nice.
Yeah. Bye.